The guy from Tinder just asked me if I wanted to go to coffee. Just coffee. I'm gonna shake my.
What? Welcome to the show with DeMarco and Kayla. Deep dive into life twists, see you later. We got questions, got thoughts, no hesitation. Why we like this now is your destination. Pop culture, trends to daily grind hustle. Breaking it down, talking truth, no muzzle. You feel lost, sometimes we gonna navigate. Letting you know it's never too late. Why are we like this now? Gonna figure it out with a pow, pow, pow. DeMarco and Kayla taking the bow. Join us on the journey, we'll show you how.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Marco, aka DeMarco. This is my lovely co-host, Kayla. She's not ready, but she's ready. She's ready, she's not ready. She's a woman. She really is the
You
definition of
didn't tell
woman.
me. You
She's
were
the definition of a woman because she'll be like,
starting. I
are
hate
you ready?
you.
And then we want to start, and then she'll go off on a tangent. She's not ready, and then she's ready, just like a woman. What
I
do you want
did.
to eat?
I did.
What do you
I
feel like
started talking
eating?
too
What do you feel
much
like
shit.
eating? What do you feel like eating? I don't know.
I never know.
But we want to go. But you want to go.
I don't know. I don't know where
We
that I want to go.
here. I know this is gonna come out after, but today is Blackout Wednesday. You blacking out today? Look.
No,
You
I'm
don't ever
going.
you ne- you never used to go out the Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah, with a bunch of cousins and stuff
Yeah,
or like
it's
family
officially
members or something.
Blackout Wednesday. You black out before Thanksgiving because the
I don't
schedule
have
used to.
family here.
You don't have to motherfucking have family to drink.
I don't have any friends.
You don't have to have friends to drink.
Well, I don't want to go with
I
my.
don't see nowhere on a can or on a bottle of whatever that says you can only drink at a certain time and you can only drink with certain people.
It'd be weird.
Real alcoholism. You ain't a true alcoholic.
I am. I'm gonna drink tomorrow. A lot.
But I guess that I mean it also I think it became a tradition because it's like all the like your family comes into town and shit, and
Yeah,
I think that's what happens.
and
But
everybody gets
yeah,
fucked up.
you're just like
They
me though,
either
because
go out or they party at
I
home.
don't have no family here either. Usually, you know how holidays are whenever you have the co-parenting thing, and so like when we split, I don't have her for Thanksgiving on the actual day. So it's like, what am I gonna do? I'm probably gonna sit there like SpongeBob on that meme where he's just sitting there with a coffee cup by himself at the restaurant. I am running in that turkey trot tomorrow though. I'm gonna run. It's 8 miles, so I'm about to do that.
Well, so that will take some time, and you're going with your friend, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So you'll have somebody.
we're doing somebody coming into town. And it's funny you say friend. It almost sounds like it's a female coming. Oh, your friend is coming, right? Like,
Oh,
no,
because I didn't say his name.
no.
I don't know.
You're always bad about that. You're always bad
I
about
am.
like, oh, friends. You know, you call me bestie. You're the only person that's ever called me bestie. And like when you say bestie, it sounds like I am like playing for the wrong like playing for the different like the same team like
That's why I do it because it's
people
funny.
think that but it's funny to you. It's not funny to me. I don't care though.
Yeah, it's funny.
You gotta
Like
whatever.
back in the day, like when you said bestie and stuff, like, and I was just like, like when you have like a guy that's a friend,
I thought a bestie was a girl, and then if
it is.
or are you talking about like a
And
gay
I'm
friend,
saying
like a
like
gay friend,
now it's yeah, like it's funny, like
your friend, like hey bestie,
yeah,
yeah,
like someone
because
you
if
would change your front
because
of
the
and
thing
you
is
wouldn't
that
mind.
like you comment a lot of my stuff, so like when you start
Always.
commenting and you do things, people are like, oh, they're together. So you started this bestie thing, so people would think that,
Mhm.
and then
Yes.
like now people think I'm gay. I'm just.
No one thinks you're gay, dude. No one thinks you're gay. You are far from gay.
That was a good thought.
Wow, how far you are from gay.
But yeah. So like I said, this comes out after Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's gonna have a Thanksgiving or a good
Mhm.
Thanksgiving. I wanted to start off by saying what you're thankful for. I'm just playing. I don't. We're not doing this.
Thankful for my life. No, no,
Don't you hate that at jobs whenever they make it all awkward? They're like, "Oh, I'm just gonna
I
go around the
know.
table and say what you're thankful for." You're like, if I was thankful, I wouldn't be here. I'd be thankful for some money. Like, leave me alone. You know?
Yeah, or like when they do a potluck and I'm like, no, fuck no, I'm not touching
No.
nobody's food, and you just like barely eat your
That's
own because you're like,
that's
oh fuck.
one of the like benefits of me being vegan. Like, nobody knows what to make me, and I don't complain. Like, I'm not one of those people that complain like, "Oh, what about me? What did you make me?" I'm not. I'm like okay with denying whatever you make. Oh, I can't eat that. I don't eat that. It's easy for me to say no now that I'm vegan because like
Yeah,
whenever they making stuff like you said, I don't know who has pets. I don't know how you make your shit. I don't know what your I don't even want to know what the restaurants do because the restaurants might even be like that. But I just I hardly do like the Uber Eats shit because no telling what the fucking delivery person bringing it to me is doing some shit, dipping
I
his hands on
never
my
do
fucking
that.
fries and shit.
I take my lazy ass into my car and do it on my own.
Yeah, because what are you gonna do? Pay $60 for some Whataburger? Oh, you don't have Whataburger over there for some McDonald's?
I bought one of my coworkers because he's like my good friend coworker, and I
Hmm.
bought him lunch for his birthday, and he's like, "Oh, just get Uber Eats," and I was like, "No, I don't trust that. They might eat your French fries or something because you want to like Chick-fil-A or something." I'm like, "You could have had anything. You picked Chick-fil-A." I was like, "I'm gonna go get it," and he's like, "No, you really shouldn't go get it." I'm like, "Dude, I'm not paying extra just for someone to come bring the food when it's like across the street in a different parking lot. It's
Yeah,
fine."
because you're fucking lazy or what? You know what I'm saying? The only reason
No.
why I do it, like whenever I do it, is like if I'm stuck somewhere, like I'm at work and I can't leave, and then like I'll get like a promotion or something, and there's usually like, oh, it's a buy one get one free. I'm like, oh shit, it's cheaper for me to do it this way. Only if it's cheaper,
Hmm.
but I don't know. I've eaten
I don't
worse.
know. It weirds me
I eat
out,
at I eat ass, so.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. I've eaten ass before too, so.
But it's
I
been
swear, we
so
never know what takes it
long.
out of our mouth, right?
Every week, every
Wow.
week, every week. We should change the name of the show to "Why Did We Talk About Ass?" But at least he didn't say
Every week.
butthole.
I know. I like saying butthole more. Butthole.
Speaking of butthole, the Patriots are winning, right?
Yes, they are. Have you seen
Dang,
all the videos I've been
I
putting
think
up?
you're,
Everybody's so pissed. I watched like
I think your nipples got hard thinking of Drake Bang.
I know. I'm like, no, but I've been watching all these like Patriots hater videos, and like one guy like so fucking stupid. He's like an idiot, but he's just like they can't be good again. He's like they can't. He's like it's just the worst thing ever. And then there was like people like pretending they got out of a coma, and
I
they're
saw
like,
that one.
okay, as long
I
as
saw that one.
Brady's not.
I saw that you had. I was gonna send it to you, but I had already saw that you liked it when he was like, "Well, I've been in the coma for 8 years. Is Brady finally retired?"
They're like, yeah, but then the Patriots are good again. The guy's like, just put me back in a coma. Okay, so what a lot of people don't understand, yes, they are good in my conference, but my conference sucks. So when they play like the Bengals, which is a 3-7 team or 2-3-8 team, whatever they are right now, they are playing a better conference. So we barely won them. We barely beat them. So yes, they are good, but they are not. They're still
They need
rookie
to be
good.
tested, is what you're saying. They really need
Yeah,
like,
they're not.
yeah.
They're not. We don't know how good they are because they're playing. And
Because you got, I
I'm a
got,
football fan, so I'm gonna be honest. Like they're playing shitty teams because
but
that's my
and
conference.
it's the same with the 49ers. That's what I'm like with the 49ers. We're hurt. Like I don't even know how we're pieced together. We just won again too, but like we lost to the Rams and when we lost to the Rams, like I think when it came out, I think the 49ers had the easiest schedule and the Patriots had the second easiest schedule. Like compared to like the teams that were under 500 last year. So like I think that's how we're kind of scooching by too. I don't know how much longer we can take it either, and I really hope they can. I really hope people start coming back from injury, but it feels good though, regardless of what the fuck it is. It's the NFL. Any given Sunday
Yeah.
doesn't matter how
So
easy a team is. Like,
the
I
standings are
mean,
great because we're
look at the
first.
fucking Cowboys. Like, they fucking act like they just won the fucking Super Bowl beating the Eagles. Like, bro, like what the fuck? Y'all gotta raise a banner now? What the fuck? Like
I know.
the 2 weeks ago, y'all were talking about how the fucking season was over. What's on the slate
I
for
know.
Thanksgiving? Lions
Oh, I
and
don't
Pack.
even know, but it's usually always the Cowboys.
It's Lions, and it's always the Lions and the Cowboys every year. So Lions and
Um,
Packers, and then Chiefs, Cowboys, and then Bengals, Ravens.
okay.
Oh, there's a game on Friday too. The Bears play the Eagles.
Oh, I didn't even know that one.
And speaking of, I mean, this is the 42nd episode, and the
Uh-huh.
40 and the after 42 quarterbacks, the Cleveland Browns finally put Shador in, and he was the first quarterback to win in their debut after 42 since 19 no since yeah not since 1995. He's the first quarterback to win in the debut. And I'm kind of torn. I'm not gonna lie. The 49ers played the Browns on Sunday, and I'm definitely not ever gonna go for the shitty ass Browns. Or never gonna do that. But like I'm pulling for
You
Shador
nervous?
as much as I hate that. I hate that everybody really is like, I don't even know where the hate comes from. It's funny because like for some people it's arrogance, for some people it's confidence. It's just different for different people. But like I
Hmm.
feel like because of who his dad is, like they really just not giving him a chance. And seeing the way he played on and what's pissing me off is that they'd go down to like the 1 yard line, and then they
Hmm.
take him out, and they did like a wildcat, and somebody else would score, and it's like, what the fuck, like, and he still did good even with that. So 49ers are still gonna beat the Browns. I just hope he has, I hope he just doesn't look horrible.
I was about to say it's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be an easy one.
Right,
I think it's
right.
going to be. I forgot who the Patriots are playing next, but
They play they play on Monday. They play Monday Night Football. They play the Giants. Another easy ass fucking
yeah.
team.
So,
Dang. 10-2 is crazy. 10-2 is crazy after the shitty ass year y'all had last year.
I mean, we
That's
barely won. I think we had less than 5 games won last year. I'm not even kidding. I really think that was. I think it was like
I think
some
it's a
crazy
good week
shit.
of football though.
Yeah,
Detroit's favored by 3. Kansas City's favored by 3.5. But yeah, what about your fantasy?
I've been losing like crazy.
I'm just like the Patriots. I'm 10-2.
You beat me, and then the other guy that had a really good score beat me. I forgot what his name was. And I already knew he was going to beat me. And I was like, there's not much I can do to my team to make it better. He's going to beat me. But he only beat me by 9 points. It was supposed to be way more. Both of us. I think he was supposed to have like 150, and I was supposed to have 120.
That's
Because the
the
Eagles did so bad.
That's the beauty of fantasy. Like sometimes you can go through there's that one team that like we have one like that where you can tell they're not even playing anymore because they just kind of gave up, that they
Yeah.
haven't really won any games, and half their people on bye. But all of a sudden they get close to beating you, or they beat you, and they haven't even touched their fucking team, and you're just pissed off. You're like, how?
Oh, that's happened to me when I had players like I think it was it was last week when the were Chargers lost like 35-6 or some crazy shit like that. I was supposed to win and I lost because my
But
Chargers defense was like negative and then my players did shit too. So,
but it's a good season. I mean, a good Sunday, good weekend of football, because Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday. It's gonna be
mhm.
a good weekend of football.
All the days.
Um,
That's what
which
I love
leaves me
about
with no social life. I mean, I just work and I run, and I don't have to worry about taking anybody on dates or anything. So I feel like you're in the same boat now too. So
no, I'm not never in that boat. I've been dating like I've been going on a date like crazy. But I
you're a
stopped. I
you're
since
a
the last one,
serial dater.
literally. So since the last one, I haven't. Since I talked about it last week, I haven't talked. I haven't done anything since then. So it's been like a week since I've been on a date. I took a week off.
You're like that those memes where it's like 1 day not drinking alcohol, 2 days not drinking alcohol, 1 day not
One
drinking
day not
alcohol.
drinking
You're like
alcohol.
1 day not dating, 2 days not dating,
Well, I
1 day not
actually said
dating.
that before too. I was just like, okay, let's see how many days I can go without dating someone. Because I'm really trying to find someone. And yes, I'm still on the apps for those of you who are wondering.
What is your handle? I'm gonna put it right here. her handle.
There's
This
no
is her
handle.
Tinder. This is her Bumble. This is her Grinder. This is her.
You can't search people.
I said Grinder. You didn't even notice,
I
but
know I did. I'm like,
can women be on
yeah,
Grinder,
I don't. I think it's
or is
just
it
for
just
men.
gay men?
I think it's just. I don't know. I never tried it, but I think it's just gay
I don't
men.
want to Google it either because I'm not Googling. I don't want that Google searching my shit.
I'll Google it. Oh yeah, and then on Instagram it's gonna be like, join
Yeah,
Grindr
the other
and
day I sent you some shit about feet, and then I noticed that you started posting more things about feet. But I think it's because when I sent that to you, it went to your feed, and then I started getting shit, foot finder, all this other shit. I was like, I don't want to see feet. Y'all keep sending me this feet shit, and I wanted to send it to you again, and be like, look, they keep sending it to me, but I'm like, if I send it to her, I'm gonna keep getting it. I'm gonna keep getting it.
it's because those feet weirdos, and I'm sorry, I know one of you guys
There's a
might
lot of
really
weird.
get mad.
I know for real. And there's
No, one
women
of
feet
the other
weirdos too.
really good friends with me was this who loves feet, and they like my feet, and it's like so funny.
Wait, do you send them your feet pic?
No, because I'll take a picture of food or something, and then people are like, I zoomed into your feet, and your feet are so pretty. Or like if I'm like walking when I used to walk my dog
You
a lot in the
find these
summer.
weirdos.
Yeah. Or like when I go out and I always wear like the shoe that has like my toes showing a little bit, like they're like peep toe ones, almost like a booty kind of shoe, and my toes show a little, and they're like, "Wow, you're really cute toes." And I'm like, "Dude, stay away, guys, stay away from my feet. It's weird."
Poo
But at
poo
least I have
toes.
nice feet. Well, it's because I posted something the other day, and the girl had like sausage toes, and they're like, "Oh, that's not as nice as your feet." I'm like, "Dude, get up."
Tripping, tripping.
You looking at
So
Grindr
we're
now?
gonna put you at five. No, I'm not. I'm told you I'm not gonna search it. I thought you were searching it.
I'm
I
kidding.
thought you was gonna search it. No.
I'm scared
Well,
because it's gonna be on my Instagram. I'll
why
search
would you
on
search
my
it on
computer.
Instagram and not Google?
No, because anytime I Google anything, it comes on my Instagram. Like
Really?
advertisements. Yeah. It's weird. It'll be like advertisements. Like if I search up like
Maybe it's
freaking
just me, and I don't know why I do it, but I always use a private browser.
oh, I don't know how to do that.
You just go to your browser, and whenever you do a new window, you put private. It's the little mask.
Huh. I don't know if they have that for Android.
Yes, they do. Google is one
Oh,
of it's incognito is what it's called for Google.
oh, incognito. I know what that is.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
With your
I
green bubble
know. People are
Android.
always like, you would have to have an Android, wouldn't you? And I love
That's
the
one fight that
default.
will never win. Android versus
No.
trying to convince an Android person to go to iPhone and then the other way around, iPhone to Android. It's like
Nope.
the worst. Like there, whenever you get stuck on something, I'm probably the only one that successfully went from Android to iPhone, and it's not because I wanted to. It's because I'm cheap. And when my daughter turned 16, they had a buy one get one free on iPhones, um, and the Samsungs, but you couldn't mix and match. And as the good dad that I am, I'm like, I'm not gonna make her get a Samsung. I'll get her an iPhone. I'll get the iPhone for myself. And ever since then, I've had it. I can say that Android is better when it comes to doing things like you like, you know, customizing. All this shit is Android is better. It's more like a computer than an iPhone is. But
Yeah,
iPhone,
that's why I like it.
more people use iPhone, so everything is compatible with iPhone. Everything has the compatibility. So like with when I see a green bubble, it doesn't matter if you had the fucking Fold Flex, the best fucking Android that you could have. You look broke.
Mine
when
is
that
more expensive than your phone,
when the
okay?
green bubble comes up, you're like, oh, this broke motherfucker.
What?
I'm not saying,
I
and
have
I'm
a
not just speaking for
diesel. This is
myself.
almost 2 grand.
I guarantee you, anybody ever sees that green bubble, they think you broke.
That
It's
my
just,
phone's like almost 2K. So
I just said it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
it does to me
You just
because
look broke. It looks like you have a fucking trap phone, is what you have. You're trapping over there with your flip phone. Hello?
You don't use it like that. I only use it for like if I'm like making appointments or.
I'm talking about an old school flip phone. I know I'm talking about an old school flip phone. Like in my mind, you look like you have an old. What's your passcode? I'm just playing. Let's go to this first video.
What does it mean if your man don't post it on social media?
It depends how long it is.
2 months, 3 months?
If he doesn't put me on social media, that means he's hiding something. 100%, 100%.
How about you?
Agree?
If he doesn't post me on social media,
Yeah.
it's a red flag. Yeah, like why? What are you hiding?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
One of his followers is someone he wants.
That's a good point. I agree. Red flag. Red flag.
I post jokes all day on social media, and you're no joke to me, baby. I wouldn't do that to you.
You should say that.
Woo!
Say that. I'm gonna post
Would you?
because you're not a joke to me, baby.
You're not a joke to me, baby.
So this is a big one. This is a really big one. It's a big topic, to be honest.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it that it's I hate it that it's a topic, but it is. 2025. It's worse now than what it was when Facebook was out.
It's been getting worse and worse all the time because of all the toxic stuff that's going on social media, and like how people are like, oh, if you don't post me, and then they start getting all toxic about it and all this stuff. But like, it's like, so what do you think? What's your opinion? Should the person post? Does it matter? What
It
do you
really
think?
depends on how, like she said, it really depends on how long y'all really been dating. Like whenever you're actually exclusive, or like I think the problem nowadays, as I've always said, is that we don't have any communication. So, like, if you're not communicating, and like, if it seems like it's toxic at the beginning, like he seems like he's a player or she's a player, or like she a hoe or whatever, you know, that's what it is. I mean, especially if you found that person on social media, like, as like the old saying goes, the way you find them is the way you're gonna lose them.
That's what they
on
say because of cheating.
on a dating app. But no, I really just, I think, because some people will make the excuses, oh, I don't want to put all my personal business on there. Like with me and my stuff, I really don't put anything really personal on there. I got pictures. I got like
You don't.
60, 70,000 pictures over the years of just of like my daughter. Like, you didn't see, I mean, you saw it because I showed it to you, but like on social media, I didn't put like our Halloween stuff. I just think social media nowadays there's a whole lot of like bullying and shit going on now too.
Yeah.
Like people are just rude for no fucking reason, because whatever reason is,
They're shitty people. That's why.
everybody's showing their true colors now, or they have those bots, or those people that they don't even have a fucking profile pic, but or you know, no profile pic, no fucking followers, no posts, and they're over there. You know, people do shit like that. So that's why I don't post that. But like, I guess a relationship would be different. So I guess it depends. Like, I think you really do have to talk about it. Like, is this what you want? But it's one of those things too. Like, I don't want you to post me because I told you or asked you to post me. Do you know what I'm saying? But I also want people to know that we together. You know what I mean? I honestly, I don't care if you post me or not. But I if I was exclusive with somebody, I do want people to know that we together. You know what I'm saying? Because what does posting you mean? Like a picture of us?
So for me,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. So for me, I don't think that you need to post someone either way, yes or no or whatever. But like, okay, so I had a boyfriend in January or some officer, you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, so I had a boyfriend, and then
you act like you didn't say Officer Pito on the first episodes. Like,
I forgot about that. Anyway, it was him. So I had a boyfriend, and we were kind of like trying to get serious, and we were together like, it was like January, February, somewhere in there, and I posted pictures of us like talking on FaceTime, or not FaceTime, but like some kind of video chat. I forget, Snapchat video chat or something. So I posted pictures and people were like, "Oh, that's your new boyfriend," and I'm like, "Yeah," because I was excited about him, not because he asked me to, not because he told me to, or any of those things. I thought the pictures were cute. I liked him a lot, and I posted them because I was excited about him, not because I felt like I needed to, but because I wanted to. So, and I probably will. I never did when I was married. I never did because I just, things weren't, it's
Yeah,
different.
and it was weird because like when it came to that, like I've been in a relationship where we didn't even follow each other on social media because we didn't want to see. I don't know. Now that I think about it, that was a red flag for both of us. Like, why
Same. I
not?
did the
You know what
same
I'm
thing. I
saying?
didn't want to follow that
Like,
person either.
yeah, we treated it like fucking bank accounts and shit. Like we didn't, So like,
Yeah,
it's
same.
I think it's funny too. Like when girls like, I think guys do it too, but like you'll be in the DMs talking nasty and shit, and you're like, oh, whatever, and then all of a sudden they post somebody on their fucking thing, and you're like,
Oh, I don't really talk nasty to anybody.
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying it happens sometimes, like or
Yeah,
a guy or men do it too. Like they're married, and then all of a sudden, I hear it all the time. Like, oh, they're in your DMs talking about, "Hey, beautiful," and you're like, "Aren't you married?" You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But anyway, I only post people like if I'm excited. I've only ever posted one person, and that was my boyfriend, and we broke up. But we're still friends. Like we still talk and stuff like that because we didn't break up in a bad way. It was just more because we didn't see each other.
but I also think you jinx it sometimes. Like, you'll post somebody just because you want to post them, and then all of a sudden it doesn't work out, and you're like, do you feel stupid for posting them? Like, did you feel dumb after
No,
it not working out? No.
no, because we were together like for a little while, like we've known each other like now like a year. Yeah, a year now. So we've known each other like a year now, and like I never felt stupid because I really liked him. He was like the only person that I had really liked, like after everything that had happened in my life, like I didn't feel stupid after, because we didn't really just break up all of a sudden. It was just like slowly here and there.
Yeah,
And we
and
never
and
really
I,
stopped talking. It wasn't like anything like that. We just kind of got a little toxic,
but if
but that
he
was
did, but if all of a sudden he acted weird and he wasn't that person, would you have felt dumb? Or you
no.
that's what I like about you is that you're one of those
Yeah,
people of how you live and you learn. Who gives a fuck? This is the reason why we do this
yeah,
podcast. Like,
yeah, for
one
sure.
day, 100 years from now, nobody's gonna remember this. Nobody's gonna
No,
remember. Oh, you fucking remember whenever
dated a
she
guy for
posted.
2 months and he
Remember when
posted.
your great grandma posted that motherfucker with the tattoos? Because it's always a guy
Yeah,
with tattoos with you.
yeah, but that he doesn't have any tattoos. But
Oh, he
yeah,
doesn't have to.
no,
Oh,
uh,
with the beard. My bad. It's a beard.
yeah, he's Mexican with a beard usually.
But it's funny. It's funny. Like whenever I post somebody, because I have a lot of friends that are girls. I do. Um, or like I'll have to. Sometimes I'll have to say cousin, but I don't want to say that I say cousin because I have a lot of girl cousins. I have a lot of girl cousins. I have my sisters, and I'm just like I have all this shit, and like people automatically, as soon as you post somebody, like they're like, oh, he got some with somebody, and I'm like, no, this person's a friend, because nobody ever believes anybody's an actual friend. I don't believe it. If you posted somebody and there was a girl, you fucking, I don't give a fuck. Shit, if we was in the same city doing this podcast, people would automatically think we was fucking. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah, oh
when
yeah.
you post somebody, like you automatically think that. But it's crazy how like whenever you post somebody, I've noticed this on like with people that have a lot of followers. When they post somebody, they'll start losing followers and shit, and you're like, that's weird as
Yeah.
fuck. That's weird as fuck
Because
too.
the
You know
girls
what I
got
mean?
all mad because
But
they can't have that guy anymore.
you're right. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, that's the whole point of posting. You get rid of that. But
Yeah.
I've been single for so long. I've been single for 6 years, and I'm like, I've dated here and there. I have dated. It's been a while since I've dated, um, but I wouldn't know when to say, hey, I want to post. I would wait for her to post me first, honestly. But I
I don't do any of that. I just am like excited and I'm like, fuck it, I just do it.
I
You know?
treat social media, since I do get paid, like I treat it like it's business sometimes, most of the time. You know what I mean? Like my content is just like I made the joke about the funny shit, but I really do. Like the only thing serious I really post is my runs. Other than that, everything else is just like funny content. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't really have a social media. Like I don't have social media like regular people have social media. I don't want to say regular, like act like I'm somebody because I'm not. But like a regular social media is like you posting your Halloween stuff and you're posting like, oh, this weekend I got a job, or this weekend we, you know what I'm saying, here me and my kids. Like I don't post like the regular social media shit. Do you know what I mean? So
Me
I
either
don't know
usually.
what.
Me either usually.
That's what I'm saying. And you
I
don't
do
really
every
even.
once in a while. Like I just posted pictures of my kids the other day, but I like if you look at my Instagram, it's like there's no pictures of almost no pictures of them because I do the same thing you do. And then people when I'm on the dating app, people are like, "Oh, what's your Instagram?" And I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't.
Hey,
And then
but you
they'll find
probably
out. They'll search me up or something. They find out, and
do you treat it the same way I treat it? Like if
yeah,
somebody asks me for it, I say now don't judge me whenever you get on here, right?
I do. I do.
I'm like
I literally do. I'm like, just so you know, it's all social media, and some of this stuff is like kind of like I consider work. You know, it's not like work, but I consider it work. And then they're like, "Oh God, you have OnlyFans?" And I'm like, "No, it's not like that."
it's
And if
not
I
like
did,
that,
I would just
but
put
I did just post
pictures.
this funny video of this dude that looks like he was jacking off, and they wanted this dude that was fucking a tree. That shit was hilarious. You posted that shit
Oh,
today.
did
The
you
one
post
where
that?
you posted that. I said
I know I
you.
posted it, but I was like, wait, did I get it from you? Because
No,
I
no,
had
you
it,
didn't.
and the guy
But
like they were using like a stick or something, and then it made it look like a vagina, and then he's just like going at. Oops, he's like going at it. He's like going at. This is gonna turn into an OnlyFans. No, he's just like going at it, and then the bear comes out, and I'm like, what the fuck is
that
going
shit was
on here?
hilarious when the bear came out. I was like,
And he's like on this. Hilarious.
but that's what I'm saying. And this is like, do you people judge, but a guy will think that's funny. I feel like a girl will be like, this weird motherfucker. You know what I mean?
And I
But
have mostly guys on mine, so that's why I post that shit. Or else I wouldn't post it. And the girls that I have
so
on there, they're like this is funny, you
so
know?
I guess it really just depends on like I said, communicating, being like, hey, this is what we do, because it's not like like whenever you had like Facebook and Facebook was like in a relationship. I think they still do that, like in a relationship where it's complicated
Yeah,
or single, like like that. I understand if you're on Facebook, yeah, you want to post like, hey, I'm in a relationship and shit like that. But you know, we do Instagram and I occasionally do TikTok. Like I don't know. If I was talking to somebody, I would. I don't have no fucking problem with it. So I just don't. I don't see it as a big deal. But it's funny because like whenever she was saying it, like, "Oh, you're hiding something." I don't think you're hiding something. She was right about that. She's like, "Oh, that one follower. You have that one follower." I think everybody has like that one follower. You're just like, this is. I don't want to be with them. I mean, I want to be with them, but it was kind of like I don't want them to see, because you know what I mean. Like if I do lose followers, I don't want to lose that follower. Like I don't want to be with them, but I don't want to
so
lose
I
that
guess you
follower.
know what you could do in that situation, and I'm helping people out here, is that there's a section that you could do on Instagram where you just add like people close to you or something.
Or you don't do
That
close
turns
friends, because
green.
close friends is gonna
Like
give it away, because you have the green bubble. But what you
yeah,
do is you exclude, and you can exclude the
yeah.
people from the story.
So just exclude her.
You're a fucking sneak, bro. You said her. I don't have that one follower.
I don't
I
know. I
don't.
just said her because I was thinking about you, but um, her or him or whatever, you could exclude them.
Social media
Does that
is
sound good?
really. I feel like social media is like the death of relationships. Really,
It really is.
like
It could
unless
be.
you embrace it. That's what I'm saying. You have to have the communication. Like I have a buddy that's been married for a while now, and they're probably the only like couple that like he talks about things sometimes that like I felt like if I was in a relationship, I'm like he could like his girl would be around, he'd be like, oh yeah, that one girl with the fat ass, and I'm like, you know, usually girls would be like, what? But she'll turn around and be like, yeah, that girl with the fat ass, the one with the, and I'm like, You know what I mean? Like they have that relationship to where they're like, okay, and like if like I feel like I don't have nothing to hide. Well, I'm single, so it doesn't matter. But if somebody grabbed my phone right now, I feel all awkward. Like, give me my fucking phone. You know what I mean? But like, he's like they have that relationship where like if she was like, hey, yeah, I need to do something on your phone, and if she went through some DMs or something, like, oh, that's funny. Like they wouldn't fucking trip. So I think it really just depends on the person that you're with, and I just think you just need to keep it open, keep the communication open, and I don't have to worry about it. So go to the next one.
There you go.
Follow us though. Follow us.
I decided that I was going to tell him that I wanted a divorce. I texted my therapist, our marriage counselor, and I was like, I need to tell him that I want a divorce, but I want to do it in a session so that there's like a mediator present. Got us in like ASAP, like 2 days later. And I walked in knowing that I was going to ask for a divorce. We sit down in our session. It's like really tense, really awkward. My ex was sitting there like, so why do we have an emergency session? Therapist was like, Jamie, do you want to start? And I just started crying and I was like, I want a divorce. You know, it's hard for me to like say the words. I'm done. I want a divorce. He sat there quiet. I'm sitting next to him crying. He didn't move. He didn't look at me. He didn't react at all. He just was stone cold. And eventually our therapist was like, would you like to respond? He responded right away and he's like, fine, let's just go ahead and finalize the details. And that was that. I looked at my therapist and I was just like kind of stunned. I knew that I was ready to leave, but I couldn't believe that that was his reaction. There was no empathy. There was no compassion. There was no like wanting to fight for us. I didn't think that there would be, but you know, you just always hope that like one last try. We went home that night. We didn't speak. He slept on the couch. I woke up and went to work the next day, came home. He was playing PlayStation that night. I sat next to him. We hadn't talked in 24 hours. I said, can we talk about what happened yesterday? And he was just playing, just looking straight ahead. And he was like, what's to talk about? In my mind, I'm thinking, this is our last ditch effort to like steer this ship around, you know? And I was like, so what are we gonna do? And he just kept playing and he was like, I already got an apartment. I already took my name off of the lease. He had done things within that 24 hours. He had opened up the filing folder of his single man life and went ahead and got all this shit done.
She's an idiot.
That's the spicy talk that you're talking about.
She wanted a fucking divorce, dude. Like, what do you expect? She expects him to be like lick at her toes or some shit. No,
one of
girl,
one of the comments said, "We don't play games, we play station."
we play station. That's funny. No, like that's when someone is done. That is what they do. They completely. That's it, because that's what happened. That's what I do. When I'm done, I'm cold done. I don't go back and fuck the person. I don't do none of that stuff. That's it. My phone is not in your name anymore. This shit is done. And we were just talking about this, how you feel linked to the person, you know? What?
No, you're spitting, you're cooking.
Yeah. So like the links that you're like cuffed to the person when you're married. And then like the links are broken every time you do something to get rid of like that a piece of you guys together.
Yeah.
So they broke a link of like
that's
living
the
together and
the whole like
all of these different things.
The whole like baby mama drama and shit. I think a lot, whenever you tell somebody you have kids, like in your mind you still think you're fucking your kid's dad or kid's mom or whatever. And no, I would just like you. That's just the way it is. This is the definition of narcissism. You got exactly what you wanted, and then you played victim after you got it. Like what did you want? You could have said, "Hey, I'm not feeling happy. This is, we need to talk about this." No, you're gonna try to burn the ship down and expect them to get the fire extinguisher. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. Yeah, because
she could have simply said, "I want an emergency session," not to say, "I want a divorce." She could have said, "Hey, we need to try to figure something out because I'm literally this close to wanting a divorce." Anything that would have given him hope that maybe they could have worked it out. But she straight up said, "I want a divorce." And that's it. He was just like, "Okay, you know what? I'm fucking done with this bullshit. That's it. I'm done. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to do this no more. Like, I'm all done."
Yeah, I've never understood it. I've never understood it. That's what I'm saying. And men do it too. But it's where you're just like, hey, if I try to do this and that's accountability is crazy to me. It's like you're just like, bro, like, oh, he didn't want to do. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you want to do now? What is there to do? You say you don't want to be there. I'm done. I'm done. Even if I still wanted to be with you, if you told me you're done, we're done.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna try to fight for something when there's a one-sided fight.
You're
And
like
don't
hurting
be-
yourself.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me that she would think that, because there's people that do think that, oh, I'm gonna act like I'm gonna leave to see if there's still fight there. If you still feel that way, then you don't need to be there. You don't need to do it.
Yeah, and
You know what I mean?
clearly there was no fight, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
So she's an idiot. I agree with her at all. I think she's a retard.
I thought you were spicy. I thought that's what spicy people do, is they try to make up some toxic up shit.
Well, we say like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave you," or "I'm not gonna talk to you ever again," and then I text him like an hour later.
So that's not the same thing?
No, it's not the same thing. I would never.
That sounds exactly the same.
I don't like to. I wouldn't ask for the D word. I feel like that's not toxic. That's just fucked up. For me, it's more like, oh, I'm gonna separate from you, or I'm gonna leave you someday, or something like that. But like, that's what I would do. Not like say, oh, I need an emergency session to go to a therapist to ask for a divorce. That to me is not spicy. That's some stupid shit that I would never do.
Yeah.
I would never waste my time and your time doing that bullshit. I might threaten you. I might be like, if you don't fucking get this shit done, or if you don't do this, your ass is gonna be on the couch.
Just tripping.
But that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah,
that's what they.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say it, actually, because it's bad. No, nothing. I'll tell you after.
You can't do that. You can't do that to the people. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but no, I'm spicy, but I'm not like a bitch about it. I'm not like a psycho bitch or anything. Well, a little bit.
Like I said, communication. Communication is the key, and that's you're supposed to talk to him about it, especially if you're married. Like I talked to this whole spicy thing with you right now. Like you said, it's different whenever you're dating and whatever, you're talking, whatever. But once you're married, you're married. You said till death do us part, and I don't know. That's why you don't get married.
I'm not getting married again. There's no reason. The only reason
that you're gonna find somebody. I'm telling you. I already told you how it's gonna work. You're gonna find somebody.
I'll wear a motherfucking ring, but I'm not getting married. No,
you're gonna find somebody, and he's gonna say, you're gonna fall so deeply in love with this person, and he's gonna say, I can't be with you if we're not married. And you're gonna say, I don't want to, but for you, I will, baby.
No, for you, I won't.
I know it. I know you. I know you so well. I know you so well.
No, I won't.
Meet me at the altar in your white dress. In your
listening
black
to that
dress.
song recently, actually, like the other day. I was like, why the fuck am I listening to this? Who is it again? Joe or Jeremiah? Who was singing?
Jagged Edge?
Jagged Edge. Joe or Jeremiah.
One of those J's. One of those J's. One of those R&B J's.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, because I was like, Joe and then Jeremiah, you know them.
All right, let's go to the next one.
In my book, we are not boyfriend and girlfriend until he explicitly asks me, hasta que tenga los huevos de decir, ¿quieres ser mi novia?
You went on 2 dates already. Everything's good. I know maybe this is too soon, but my family's having a quinceañera, a wedding this weekend. Would you want to be my date?
Second? No seas
like technically it's going to be the third time.
And we're just dating, like we're getting to know each other. Yo no le veo nada de malo.
How should he introduce you?
Como amiga y como es. No vayas a decir que soy tu novia cuando no soy tu novia. Vete y vete. No, it's so true.
Ama, esta
es mi novia. The worst thing.
Mi novia.
The worst thing. Okay, girls.
That's hella embarrassing.
Say something to the ladies right now. He is not your boyfriend unless he's asked you explicitly, will you be my girlfriend? Because that shit of, oh, déjate llevar a la fiesta y luego te empieza a presentar como novia, and you've never had that conversation before, and he goes up to his tías and his tíos and his mom, oh, es mi novia, but then you're like I know what the girls know what I'm talking about, is that you have that thought of like, well, am I his girlfriend? Me está presentando como novia, but he's never actually asked me. That's like a trap. It's a trap, and that is not your man. That is not your boyfriend.
But I've heard
que tenga los huevos de decir,
like
quiere ser mi novia.
No, but when a guy introduces his partner as a friend, a veces like las muchachas se quedan like.
Well, that's
oh, wow.
because they're setting expectations that they don't
get
have.
Infatuated too, like, oh wow.
No.
He said my girl. He was holding my hand.
So neither did I.
Pero cuando le explica en español, man, it was so sexy. I ain't gonna lie. But
Yeah.
anyways, I saw you nodding your head over there. I saw you.
She does. She speaks Spanglish a lot.
No, I'm
but
talking about you. Talk about like she was spitting, like she was just spitting fire.
she was, because I
Yes,
don't want to be introduced to someone's family as their girlfriend if they not even asked me. And for one, if a guy wants to be my boyfriend or with me, he's gonna ask me, and I tell him straight up, you're gonna ask me.
What are you fucking in 6th grade?
Yeah, I am 100%. And this is what I say. This is what my last boyfriend that I made my last boyfriend, Albert Pito, do. And I'm pretty sure he was like feeling weird about it. But he was like, so what are we now? And I was like, we're good friends that fuck, friends with benefits. And then he's like, no, I think it's a little more. And I was like, well, I don't know. You never asked me. And he's like, ask you what? And I was like, you never asked me to be anything more. And then he's like, you want me to ask you? He goes, you want me to ask you to be my girlfriend? And I was like, that's exactly
what do you want to fucking send you a little fucking note with the check the box yes or no or
yes
maybe?
Or no.
What the fuck? Come on.
Yeah, remember? Do you like me? Yes or no? I used to send me that shit all the time. I was so pretty when I was younger. No, but no, and I made him, and he's like, okay, will you? And then I was like, will I what?
You stupid. I would have stopped there and been like, you know what, I'm dropping you off at the house. That's crazy.
I straight up said like,
but I guess it was what I just said about the communication, because I see what she's saying with trap, because sometimes you can say, hey, we're gonna go to this party, you're meeting family, and then all of a sudden he's like, hey, this is my girl Kayla, and all of a sudden Kayla looking at you like, what? You're my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so for those of you who don't go to parties that are like with Hispanic people, I don't know if some of you guys don't really know, but you introduce yourself to like every single person, or not introduce yourself, you go to every single person at the party and say hello, like all your aunts, all your uncles, all your cousins, and everything like that. So if you have someone with that, you pretty much they trail along with you, and you say hi to everybody, and you say, this is my girlfriend, or this is whoever. So if that's the case, it's a quinceañera, so it's really huge. So there's so many people there. So just leave her at the table, and then just say, I'm gonna go say hi to everybody.
You can't leave her at the table. You can't leave her at the table. Why the fuck are you gonna leave her at the table? That's even worse. I know, but you leaving her at the table makes that. First of all, everybody wants to fucking know who she is, even if she's just a friend. Because in my family, that's what I'm saying. Then don't go. If I invite you, hey, we're going to quinceañera, you know that you're gonna meet everybody. You're gonna meet my mama. You're gonna meet my grandmama. You're gonna meet my aunt. You're gonna meet my tios. You're gonna see the crazy. You're gonna see the. You know what I'm saying?
So we have to be together. So you have to introduce me.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't want to be introduced, then don't come. Don't say yes to my
No, I'm
invitation.
not saying she doesn't. I'm saying if you don't want to introduce her as your girl.
Who said I didn't? That's the point is that was me asking. That's basically me stamping my fucking shit on the fucking envelope saying this is my girl, especially if I go over there and be like, hey, this is my girl, yeah.
So if it was me, because I know how these parties are, and if you invited me to a quinceañera, I would be like, so you're inviting me, you're gonna introduce me as what? Because we're not even together yet.
That's what adults do is they communicate.
I would say beforehand.
Exactly. That's adults. That's what you do is you communicate because you're supposed to do that. Now, if you say that, you do that. But most women don't. That's what they're saying. Like, why say yes to the invitation and then you not know whenever you get there?
Right.
Because I'm actually not bringing you. I'm not bringing you to my family. If we just friends, I mean, if we just friends, yes, and I'm gonna say you're just friends. But if we barely started talking, I'm not inviting you. If I want to be with you, you're not gonna meet my family. I don't fucking know you yet. I don't know you like that yet. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends on that as well. So like, I feel like that's the way I asked you. Is I brought you to my family. You met my family. Nobody meets my motherfucking family. Like my cousin had a quinceañera in April, and my friend that lives here, it was my sister's friend. Then my sister moved, and then now she lives here, and we always hang out. We never have done anything. We've never anything. She gets there at the same time I did, and everybody's all excited, like, "Oh, Marco tiene novia," and I'm like, "No, I don't.
Oh, wow.
No, this is a friend." You know, and we're sitting next together. We're sitting next together. You know, I went said hi to everybody because we didn't go together. We just showed up at the same time. We didn't go together, but I said hi to everybody, and then everybody came back. Oh,
yeah, because they want to know.
You didn't introduce me, and I'm like, because I didn't need to introduce you. I don't. She's not like that with me. Because I'm not gonna introduce. I'm not gonna introduce just a friend to my family. You know what I'm saying? If we just talking, I'm not introducing you. This is my stamp of approval right here. This is the way I'm asking you. Look.
No.
Me asking you is like, hey, we're gonna go meet my family. That's me asking you. Me inviting you to a family event like a quinceañera or a wedding. That's me saying, hey, we together.
No, I'd be like, so why? Like, what's going on? Why are you inviting me? Because as far as I know, we're still just fucking, you know, and friends with benefits or whatever. That's what I would say.
Okay. And that's perfect. That's the way it's supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to happen. That's how it's supposed to happen. Hey, I know we just been doing this. We got a quinceañera we're going to, and then you say that, and I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, cool, and that's it. What's the problem with that?
The problem is you never officially asked me. And
okay, I'm not gonna ask you now. Now you said we just fucking. I'm not asking you now.
Well, we are. And if you want it to be serious or you want it to be more, then you're gonna ask me, and that's how it's gonna be.
Spicy. You said it was spicy, and it was spicy. But I'm just saying, like I guess it can go both ways. I don't know. I guess I haven't found that person that's gonna say, "Hey, ask me to be your girlfriend."
I do it.
I don't even. At my old age, I don't even feel it's weird to even say girlfriend. Like girlfriend and boyfriend sounds so fucking adolescent. I don't even know what you call it. That's my man. You know, that's my woman. That's my woman. That's my old lady.
That's why that's why when
that my bitch.
Oh my God, motherfucker. No, that's why I say, like, if I get like a boyfriend, I'm gonna call him my man, not like, oh, this is my boyfriend. I'll be like, no, this is my man. Because I don't know what else to call him, and I'm not gonna call him my husband or anything.
Exactly. Exactly. Because like there's also the people that go around and be like, oh, this is my wife, and you can't say wife yet if you're not even married. You know what I'm saying? Because but I guess people say this is my girl. This is my girl. This is my girl.
This is my girl.
Yeah.
This is my woman. This is my girl.
That's my bitch.
You're not gonna say that in Spanish to your aunt. What are you gonna say in Spanish to your aunt?
Esa es mi novia.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
No.
It sounds a little young. That's why. Even in Spanish.
Well, what would you say?
You can't really say nothing. I guess that's all you can say, because you can't.
I'm not gonna say because like to say to tell my grandma "Esta es mi mujer" is weird.
Yeah.
Maybe to an uncle. Maybe to an uncle I'll say that, but I ain't saying that to an aunt or
no.
You know what I mean?
It's weird. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So in Spanish you can't say it. You have to say girlfriend in Spanish, but in English you'd say like kind of like my woman or man.
I mean, you my bitch, ain't you? You not my bitch?
You're like, motherfucker. Seriously.
Hey, let's go to this last one.
Okay.
I had to watch it
Well,
twice. My bad.
it's a short one. That's why.
But I had to watch it twice
No, okay.
because man, I'm
I
uh,
commented on that video and I said like
my hard drive is going wild over here.
too much teeth. I put too much teeth or not.
I didn't even notice the
Dude,
teeth on it.
when she
They
was
gotta be-
trying to do it, she was like this.
What?
Their teeth, like what the fuck? You're gonna
I've
skin
had
him.
I've had some women do that, and you're like, bro, you've never done this before, or what?
What?
I've had women that don't know how to give head, and that's what they do.
With teeth?
They not with teeth. They just with that mouth open the way you did it. And yes, there are women that have done it with teeth
Like
before.
that?
That I'm like, you be like, you kind of push their head back. You're like,
She's gonna skin you, dude. She's gonna skin your teeth though. She's gonna skin your feet though.
That's all I need. That's all I need. How much is it? Take my money right now. I don't even need a girl. Can she even do the fucking dishes too? Because if she can do housework too, I don't even need a woman. What do I need a woman for?
That's why they're making these.
Exactly. Exactly. They don't.
There's a guy. There's a guy who straight up has one as his girlfriend, and I don't know. Okay, so I read into it. Because I was like, how do you fuck it and then don't get cum all over inside of it and stuff?
You gotta
so
clean
there's
it.
a compartment. No, there's a compartment inside that is a leak proof. It's a leak proof compartment, and then when you fuck it and you come inside of her, like it gets all the cum like in the compartment, and it's like leak proof, like a water bottle.
It's a
it doesn't get out.
compartment.
Yeah, it's a compartment. And then in the compartment, you can take it out and you can wash it. The compartment.
And how many guys do you know that are just nasty that don't clean anything anyway? They barely clean the ass. That fucking compartment probably crusty and dusty, fucking musty. That shit nasty, that motherfucker.
Because now that makes me think about when a girl has a dildo.
Hey, you know, I'm joking.
Don't be cleaning that shit.
We talking about this, but can you imagine walking in on somebody fucking a robot?
I mean, honestly, like it wouldn't surprise me nowadays.
Can you just like, imagine it like fucking shorting out in the middle?
Maybe that'll make it more exciting. The vibrating. Vibrating in the short.
That's the way I want to go. That's
the way everyone wants to go. Fucking. Oh my god.
But you could do like a three-way. Like if you were with if you had a significant other, would you do a three-way with a robot? Like if her tongue came out.
Why not try it out? It's not even a real girl, so it's not like I'm gonna get jealous. Like
what?
Oh,
how much is too much? I think I've seen to where they're like 20 G's.
I think they're like really expensive.
I thought it was 20,000. I thought that's what I read somewhere. Not that
Yeah,
I
I
was
think it's
looking
like
into it
something
or
like
anything.
that, like 15,000-20,000 or something.
Yeah.
I think it depends on what it does. I don't know though. She sucks dick, so that might be another 10,000 on.
Right. Yeah, I think.
The other ones don't. The other ones I've seen that don't. They don't.
You didn't watch? Did you watch the movie Companion?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes. It's the same thing. That's the way it was. Like that's.
Yeah.
Because like you really start thinking that these fucking robots have feelings and shit.
Well, because they do. They start to gain it because they start to get that human with that human interaction.
Why would I need a real girl? All I gotta do is turn you off.
That's
Once
true.
I'm tired of you, just like.
That's why guys are doing it. That's why they're turning to robots. Because why not?
So what would you call it? Like a robot
but
sexual
why do you?
Or like
You don't want like it to be
AI
warm.
sexual? Oh, I guarantee you it heats up. I guarantee you it heats up.
You think they have a warmer or something?
Yeah, it's got like it probably got settings. Do you want it cold too? Ice cold?
You could be like that guy that on Monster that like Ed.
I didn't watch it. The one on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Ed. What, I forgot his last name, but Ed something where he likes to. He's a necrophiliac. I think that's what it's called. When you fuck dead
necrophiliac,
people.
where they fuck the dead person.
Yeah, he fucked dead people. He liked cold pussy. So he in one of the shows he had.
You ain't never put ice down there?
No, I never have.
Something new to do. Something new to do. You get some ice, you put it down there. Both. I mean, I don't know whenever.
What does it do?
It's just a different sensation.
Hmm.
It's just a different sensation. Not that I know. Somewhere I read, you know me, I'm still a virgin. I still haven't done anything.
Oh my God. That's like when you put like a hole in your mouth and you suck someone's pito.
I have never had that
It's
happen to me. You
it's
put a
different.
cough drop in, and
Yeah.
then you.
Because
That
it
seems
makes
like it
you
hurts.
like,
That seems like an icy
oh.
hot. That seems like it'll fucking numb it up.
Yeah, but then you're sucking at the same time, so it's like it's a lot of spit too. So it doesn't do that. It makes it feel like tingly or something. I don't know. Someone told me to do it once. I was like, okay.
And here we are. Here we are having with our our different ways of doing things. See, why are we like
At
this
least
now?
it's
I
not
don't know.
butthole. At least it's not butthole this time.
Because if she had a butthole, would it be really considered a butthole? It's just a hole. You know, the old
Well,
saying
it's
used to
gonna
be
have
like,
blood.
"Oh, only thing I need is two titties, a hole, and a heartbeat." That was the old saying. You don't even need a heartbeat now. What you need a heartbeat for?
Apparently you don't. And you don't need a warm sensation since they have a warm setting now too. Jeez. Oh,
Week 42. Why are we like this now? I don't know. I don't know why we like. Social media is another reason why we like this, and it's just making it worse. But it's
it
okay
is.
because
It's
that we
making it
have
worse.
this that we
But
have
it's
here.
interesting.
We'll
Fucking
do
robots and shit.
we'll do our research on if Grinder has women. We'll do our research
Oh,
if
God.
we can buy a robot. Maybe we could switch off the robot. Like I can ship it to you.
What am I
Unused
gonna do?
or
It doesn't have a
cleaned.
dick.
Her tongue.
She doesn't use her tongue. We saw that.
How
She
you know?
uses
You
the teeth.
could though. That's what I'm
She uses
saying.
the teeth, though.
Robots have settings. They have settings.
So she's gonna have a girl like a lesbian setting?
Probably. You can do whatever you want to. That's how you do the three-way. Why we like this now? Week 42. I am
guess
Marco,
we'll figure out.
aka DeMarco. This is Kayla, aka AI 2000 watts of. I hope y'all have
Tiene tapito.
a good Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for
Kidding.
big titties and fake robots. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Wow. Bye.
Why are we like this now? Gonna figure it out with a pow, pow, pow. DeMarco and Kayla taking the bow. Join us on the journey, we'll show you how.